Good morning, everyone. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. There was a very large earthquake there in the Philippines near Davos and General Santos City. It was actually in the ocean. Originally, they said it was a magnitude 7.2. Then they changed it to a 6.8 and a 6.7. There is reports of people being injured and at least one person has been killed. It occurred at 2:17 a.m. Central Daylight Time or 3:17 a.m. East Coast Time or 12:17 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. A lot of damage and videos have been shared on social media. USGS gave it an intensity level of 8, meaning panel walls were thrown out of frame. Fall of walls, monuments, chimneys, sand blowholes, and drivers of autos disturbed. There is some light damage at the hospital in the city of Davos. There is also online video of a crane on top of a building that fell. You can see the image there. And another, this is in a mall there in General Santos, where the ceiling panels were falling down and people were trying to huddle around the different pillars and under tables to seek shelter. Yeah, they could hardly stand. You can see there in the background. Power went out, was flickering. I imagine emergency power came on after this very large earthquake. Very devastating. I'm sure more than one person has been killed. You can see the shaking. Again, this is in a mall in Davos. Let me bring this over here so you can see more that was shared online. Look at that. Yeah, the poor people. They do get a lot of earthquakes there in that area. Recently, there was another magnitude 7.2. Actually, that was in 2017. And then we got over here a magnitude 6.4. That was on October 4th. There was a 7.5 in 2002. This is part of the Ring of Fire. You can see over here we got drawn out in red the Philippines trench. But going up through here, there is also another fault line. Yeah, I used to have it. I keep saying I'm going to put the fault lines back in, but I keep getting distracted and haven't done that. Here on Geoscope, you can see it was a thrust earthquake compression where, yeah, the fault moved, crushing, going up. One side probably stayed up, or one side raised up and the other side remained stationary possibly. Here on EMSC is some of the felt reports. Another one from General Santos City. Felt like a magnitude 7 to 8. Hit quickly, lingered for 5 minutes. Yeah, the shaking did last a very long time. Can you imagine going back and forth for 5 minutes? Another report, strong and long quake, cars moving back and forth. Another one says strongest quake here since December of 2019. The movement was west to east initially, but then we got hit by a different wave and the house shook south to north. Our chandeliers did not lose their hanging glass as they did in 2019. But we were 128 kilometers further from the epicenter this time. Power went off 1 minute after the shaking stopped. About 99 miles north from where the earthquake occurred, they said that their entire house swayed for a moment. I felt like it was passing out. A lot of people do report feeling dizziness. Another one about the same distance said it shook there for about 30 seconds. In Davos, it was shaking for about a minute or so. It was scary until it stopped. Another one said it was a very long shake. Another report from Davos City. Strong movement, lamps are still swaying. Felt motion sick. Dogs barking, people shouting. Yeah, they were just totally freaked out. I would be too. Especially when you see all the stuff falling on your head. One of the strongest ever, almost a minute of shaking. Chandelier and doors were dancing. Crazy. Another one says, whoa. Whole house moving. And these are all from Davos. Strong, lasted about a minute. Sitting side to side movement for less than a minute from Davos City. Like I said, the hospital there has some light damage that was reported. As I said, originally it was reported as a magnitude 7.2. The strong quake triggered panic as frantic shoppers rushed out of the malls and grocery stores in Davos. Several buildings were damaged as the earthquake brought devastation on Friday. Now, closer to the epicenter here in Gallon, one person was reportedly killed there, and at least 18 people were reportedly said to have been injured. There was no tsunami warning. There was a video of a very small wave that did come in, but that was about it. Yeah, there is lots of damage there in General Santos City, and passengers at an airport were evacuated to the tarmac after the earthquake occurred. Sending prayers to everybody there. Yeah. Where's the next one gonna occur, right? Yep, the Ring of Fire is definitely acting up. Always be prepared for a disaster. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.